A few years ago, Yamaha came to the market with the SCR950, which was a very nice bike, looking like the past century's nicest ones. And afterwards came the racer version from that. And now the third member of the family for this year is the SCR950, which is the name is coming from the scrambler, because this is the scrambler version for the same technical base. But anyhow, this bike is really worth to know it. The engine is absolutely the same. The capacity is 942 cubic centimeters. The power is 54 horsepower, and which is the really important thing is that the torque is 80 Newton meter, which is coming at 3000 RPM, and it means that it's not a power machine, it's not going to surprise anyone, but having a good ride in the traffic on public roads is absolutely enough, and the power is very pleasantful, so it's simply good to ride with it. What is absolutely different from the base XV and even the race model is the seat position, because the foot pegs are in a much backwards place. The seat is higher, the seat height is 830 millimeters, and the foot pegs are positioned into very wide. Beside this, the steering bar is also absolutely wide, so very wide. Coming from all of these, theoretically this is a very good seat position, but in the practice, for me at least, I couldn't like it, and the reason is very simple. As the foot pegs are very wide, these are not the serial ones, these are Rizomas, looking very nice, but really very wide. And from this comes that when you are riding, you are just not able to fix your body on the tank. You have to fix it, or you could fix it on the air filter on the right side, and which is even worse, that on the left side, when you want to keep yourself, you will touch the rear cylinders side, and here is a little bar beside it, but anyhow this is very hot, so you are not going to fix yourself. The result is that you will fix your body on the handlebar, and this is not the healthiest thing. This is the only part which I didn't like in the motorbike, because for me it's not comfortable. Also, because of the very wide position of the foot peg comes that when you are changing gear, you are not able to do it from ankle moving. You have to lift your whole foot up. The other thing is, and this is the last problem for me, that also coming from the very wide position of the foot pegs, that they are touching the gravel pretty early. I don't say that this is not enough for riding on public roads. You can ride very well, but you will also have the success that you are touching the foot pegs on the gravel. The suspension is again totally the same as it was the XV family. In the front we find two telescopic forks. They are coming from Öhlins, as you can see from the sticker. The width is 41 millimeters and the travel is 135 millimeters. It's absolutely working well on the asphalt roads, and even on some gravel they are not so stupid. In the front we can find only one brake disc. The diameter is 298 millimeters, and it's absolutely good for the bike. Even the weight is over 250 kilograms. In the rear we can find two separated suspension elements, both on one side. They are also coming from Öhlins, absolutely working well on asphalt roads. Here the travel is 110 millimeters. In the previous members of the family, the XV950 and the Racer, in the case of both of the bikes, I said that this suspension is for that category perfect, absolutely comfortable. But when we are speaking about a scrambler, I would be happy if Yamaha changed something in the suspension, We just came out, as a scrambler, you normally think that you can ride on some off-road surfaces. This bike is not about that. This is about city using and things like this. Maybe some very smooth gravel. We came out for this very nice area. The place where the roads where we ride up was also some bumpy dirt roads, and the suspension with the weight of the bike, I have to say that didn't like it. The driver's seat is very long. The passenger's is very short. You can see that the designers didn't really think about the passengers, so this is a one-person motorbike. And I had one more problem with the seat position again. I think this is the result of that in that position, as I can sit on the bike, a very big part of my weight is, sorry for the expression, is on the balls. And as this is a V2 and vibrating, after the first 12 or 15 kilometers, I felt that my balls were shocked, electric shocked, same feeling, some vibration, so it was not good. After the second and third day, I can say that I got accustomed to it a little bit, but anyhow, as the result of the whole seat position, this is again a pretty strange part of the SCR950. The greatest advantage of the Yamaha SCR950 is the design. This is a beautiful bike. When you are just sitting beside it on the terrace of the cafe house and watching the small parts of it, you will like it. When you are sitting on it and riding, you will also feel yourself good because you are owning a beautiful motorbike. And all in all, it's not bad, or much better I say, it's good to ride with it. There are only these few problems that the seat position is, at least for me, very strange. I couldn't get accustomed to this part, that I just can't fix my body with my knees on the tank. It's not possible. And let's say second or third problem for me was the vibration. But all in all, it's good to ride with the scrambler. And one more thing which we didn't speak about it is the exhaust pipe. This is the serial one. You can order Akrapovic for it from the factory, but even this one's noise is very nice. When you are riding at normal 100-110 kilometers per hour in an open helmet, you can even then hear clearly the sound of it. With the Akrapovic it could be very nice. So all in all, also from a part of it, this is a good and nice bike. Related to its price, the usability is, I think, absolutely good.